Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So we finished off the White Sox 13-4 our last time out. Holiday went 8 innings, only 1 earned run. Now, Oz is going to be on the mound, our second of the Roys. 1.28 ERA, he's looking good. He's feeling motivated, as you see here. We're going against a great pitcher and great shield, so it's going to be interesting to see how we can combat that. Alrighty, they throw out the first pitch. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head into the game here. Taking a quick look around. I think we got a later game today. Over half the games are before us. So the win was absolutely crazy the last game, so I'm interested to see how it's going to be here. I mean, 13-4 isn't the craziest score, all things considered, but got to think about Doc's pitching and all that, right? Alright, Rich Aurelia, first batter of the game, facing great shields, a lefty. The win is a factor of 3 northwest currently. Oh, again, really slowing down there. Ball 1. Excuse me. I'm recording this, like, not pretty early in the morning, but compared to when I usually do, very early. Just because, you know what? Just got to get these out when I can. I've been playing some Super Mario Party Jamboree, so I'd like some time for that. Here's the 2-1. Hawk 2-1. 3-1. Stayed in the zone with that. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Rich Aurelia. Nobody on, nobody away. Hit it. 2 fielder. Steps on the bag. 1 away. Here's Durham. 438, 35, 127. Ball 1. 1-0. 1-1. Two and 1. You see, like, my headset cord is dangling right by my can of iced tea, so I better be careful about that. I'll just keep it there. And it's going to be back-to-back payoff pitches. This one's to Durham. Nobody on, 1 away in the inning. And Durham hits that for a base hit. It's past the second baseman. So a 1-out single for Durham. And here comes Lance Berkman. 515, 128, 296. Strike 1, bottom left corner. Keep an eye over on first. Nothing in 1. Way up high by the letters. 1-1. Keep an eye. He's keeping an eye on Durham. And Berkman smokes that thing to center with the win. No doubt about it. 2-0. That thing was almost 500 feet. That thing was crushed. Holy moly, man. That thing probably had a family. But instead, now the Jays have a 2-run lead. Berkman, I believe he's what? Might be 2 RBIs away from 300 now. Here's Rios. The win is directly west, factor 4. Take strike 1 on the cutter. Tell you what, I want to quick timeout. He's almost at 20 pitches. It's 2 early payoff pitches there to Durham and Aurelia. That pitch count is just going to get higher. It's 2-1. I got a hunch. I don't know. Forgetting the man on deck. In case if you have a hunch now, get a hunch with the guy next. Count is even 2-2. Got him swinging. That was a good pitch. That could have been 50-50. Could have been either way. Here is Braun. 509, 171, 357. It's that first pitch. Hit it to center. Caught, and that'll be the 3rd out. So, Jays are 2 for 2 thanks to Berkman's 2-run shot heading to the bottom of the 1st. Sean Figgins is leading off. 1.28 ERA for Oz. Let's see how we can do. And oh, looks like he's ready to smoke this. I forget what team. He's either on the Angels or the Mariners to default in this game. Popped up to Leduca. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's Wilson. I'm honestly not sure what team Wilson's on. I want to say like Diamondbacks or something. Strike 1. Got just under that. Lowell over to first. 2 away. Strike one. Strike two. It's the 0-2 now. Hits that towards center. Grandy will not run it down. It'll be a fair ball. Oz is perfect through 2/3, but it's a 2-out single for Cabrera. That's bring a fielder. He got a hold of that one. That isn't going very far, though. Granderson's here for this one. That's the 3rd out. Already after the 1st inning, Jays are 2 for 2. White Sox are 0 for 1. Top of the 2nd, Mike Lowell in the 6th spot is leading off. 527, 83, 191. 9 RBIs away from 200. Ball 1. Strike 1. That one got away from him. Lowell pulls it to Cabrera over to 1st. Now the win is Southwest factor 4. Certainly not a hitter's friendly environment right now with that. Here's Scott, 396, 48, 127. That one got away from him, and Scott swung too early, so strike 1. High cutter inside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one's out of there, 2-1. There. Cutter stayed in the zone. It's going to be a 2-2 count now. Count is even, 2-2 to Luke Scott. Hit that over to Wilson at short. Throws it over. 2 away. There's Loduca now, 376, 25, 99. Win has moved down to a factor 3, but it's still heading southwest. Strike 1. 1-1. It's the 1-1 to Loduca. Stayed in the zone. Low and left. Slider. 1-2. Pine in the count. Hits it to center. He put it in play. And it will be a base hit. 2-out single for Loduca now. It's going to bring up Curtis Granderson. Tell you what, it's a bold. Oh, no, it's lefty-lefty. I thought if it was a righty and he had the advantage, it's a bold move. Swing for power when the wind's a factor 3 southwest. But Granderson is a lefty. And change up in the zone. Strike 1. 1-1. Two and 1. And he hits that to the outfield, and it will bounce for a base hit. Showfingers will get to it, but we're going to have Loduca all the way on 3rd. Here comes Richerelia now. No need to worry about a double play, just need to focus on getting a single to build this lead. Hits it over, will it be? Nope, caught by the second baseman, Miles, and that'll be it for the inning. And they have been, their infielders have been jumping for the balls a lot, gotta say that. And nonetheless there, Jays are 2 for 4 after the 2nd now. Bottom of the 2nd, Hanley Ramirez in the 5 spot leading off. Here's Ozzy now. Strike 1, beautiful fastball. It's that to center. On bounce, it's there. Runner on 1st, none away. Strike 1. Strike 2. It's ball 1-2. That's out of there. Fouled off his foot. Don't foul the ball off the guy in I don't know where I'm going with that, but we got him looking there. He wasn't happy about that call. Trying to think of like a footloose pun. Schneider swings at that first pitch, immediately popped it up to Loduca. That's the 2nd out. Now for the final out of the inning, hopefully, here's Miles. Caught the last out for the Jays in the top of the 2nd. Strike 1. Just a bit too low, 1-1. Pulled that just inside. Berkman gets a hold of it, tags him out. That's the end of the bottom of the 2nd. Alrighty, top of the 3rd coming up. It's the 2-3-4 part of the Jays lineup. Currently with a 2-0 lead, thanks to Berkman. Got to see if we can build on that. Win is a factor of 4 again, heading southwest. First pitch to Durham here, ball 1. That was inside, hit it over to Miles. To first, 1 away. There's Berkman, 2 RBIs away from 300, just keeping out 40 pitches so far. Just in case. Strike 1. The 0-1 to Berkman. Hit it hard into the first baseline, 1 foul. Nothing to 2. Gets a hold of that one, hits it over again. Second baseman. Nobody is over at first base. What is this play? Okay, that was like an alley-oop there. They luckily recovered from that. Would have been an error, I believe, if Berkman reached. Here's Rios now. One is now directly west, factor 4. Strike 1. I have a hunch here again. I have to stop having hunches when Braun's the next guy in line. Cutter inside, a 1-1. He hits it over to right field. Bounces, will be a base hit. Rios on first now, and that's bringing up a long gone Braun against the lefty. 0 for 1 with a line out. Keep an eye over there. Swings at that first pitch. That thing is crushed with the wind. It's going to make it. And that was hit 460 feet. Braun with a 2-run shot of his own. 4-0 Blue Jays. There goes the quality start. Here's Lowell now, 0 for 1 with a grounder. Smashes that into the ground. Dive by the shortstop Wilson. Will it be in time? Incredible defensive play there. He just saved another hit. Can't get angry at that one. But another 2-run shot for the Jays. This one courtesy of long gone Braun. Sends us to the bottom of the third, up 4. We're 4 for 6. They're 0 for 2. 9-1-2, part of the White Sox lineup. Michaels now. He'll conclude the first time through the lineup. Strike 1 there. Swing at that, 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, first out of the inning. Here's Sean Figgins. 1 pitch, and he fouled it right back to Laduca his first time up. That's a high hopper. Oz has it to first. He's a quick runner, but not quick enough to get on that. 2 away. Here's Wilson. Strike 1. Hold that. We'll be going foul. Here's the 0-2. Just a bit too low. Fouled that back. Here's the 1-2 now. Got him swinging on that slider, and that's the end of the inning. Excellent pitching by Oz. Heading to the top of the 4th now. Should be 7, 8, 9. Yep. Last 3 batters in the Jays lineup. Luke Scott is leading off. So let's see what he can do here. Against Great Shields, ERA rate just about 7, only 1 strikeout. It's going to be curious to see how long they keep him in the game. Because, you know, for Nomo, they were counting on him getting that final out in the inning. He just could not do it. Gave up 6 runs before they took him out. Scott hits that up the middle. Wilson has it to first. He's got a cannon, that guy. It's the first out of the inning. Laduca is 1 for 1. Keep an eye over there. 50 pitches so far. Tell you what, just in case, the wind's... I know it's a factor 4 southwest again, but I have a hunch. When I have a hunch, I follow through on it. Inside with that, 2-0. Two and 1, caught the zone. Laduca hit that way up high. Figgins waits under it. Not as high as I thought it'd be, but still moved a lot thanks to the win. 2 outs in the inning now. It's Granderson, 1 for 1. Ball 1, missed the strike hole on that. We'll take it, 1-0. He hits that over the head of the second baseman, and that was caught by Miles. I spoke prematurely. What a catch. 2 good catches in the game for him. 3 up and 3 down in the top of the 4th for Toronto, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Excuse me, of the 4th. 3, 4, 5, part of the White Sox lineup. Here's Cabrera. Fouled that one off his foot. Got a couple of klutzes in this lineup, I suppose. Nothing in one. It's that a center. Grandy will be there. One away. Here's Fielder. Strike one. Hits that into the dirt. Over to first. 2 away. You have Stanley Ramirez. Foul that one back. That was one heck of a swing he took. Nothing in one. Missed that one. It's the 1-1 count there. 1-2. Aurelia over to first. That's the final out. So 3 up and 3 down yet again for the White Sox. They're 0 for 2 through 4. We're 4 for 6 through 4. Top of the 5th. Top of the Jays lineup. Rich Aurelia leading off. Here's the 0-2. Wins a factor is 3, heading southwest still. Ball 1. Caught a bit of the zone, not enough. And Rich Aurelia pulled that one perfectly. Will that fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Leadoff single. Excellent hit on the 1-0 count. Leadoff single for the Jays. Runner on first and on away. Game slowing down there. Here comes Ray Durham. 1 for 2. It's just that win, man. It's keeping me from pulling the trigger on that. You know, just have a hunch. Strike one on the slider. That one got away from him. Nearly hit Durham in the foot like their batters do to themselves. That one went up by the letters. 2-1. Staying ahead in the count still. That one's popped up. Wilson is going back. Both fielders are there almost. Wow, look how far he went for that. There's Bergman now, 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot. So, you know what? I think this is the right call here, even though it's Bergman. Ball 1, cutter went just inside. Bergman hits it over the other way. Will it fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Runners on first and second. Bergman looking for a cycle now. Here comes Rios. 1 for 2 with the single. It's that first pitch, hit it up the middle with the win. Caught by Figgins. We're going to have both of them tag up. And both of them are safe. That's going to bring up Braun. In this situation, we'll just let him contact swing. 65 pitches total for great. What's his last name? Shields? Alrighty, so he's getting high up there in the pitch count. But I think, you know, with 2 runners in scoring position, even though it's Braun and it's a lefty on the mound, that wind is just telling me to contact swing. Slider went too low, 1-1. He's tired. Hits a piece of that right at Fielder. That was a heads-up play, and he caught it. Ready, Jays are 4 for 8 after the 5th now. Bottom of the 5th, 6, 7, 8 part of the White Sox lineup. Here's Hart. 280, 3106. Some fine numbers right there. Strike one. Fouled that one just back. Good thing to go in for the high hop and missed it. Here's the 0-2. And he got all of that. He read that perfectly. All right, whatever. That was a hell of a home run. Can't fault him on that. What was it? 4-1. I forgot the score. 31st home run for Hart on the season. RBI 107. And there goes the shutout in one fell swoop. That's their 3rd hit. He read that. He got perfect contact on that. Goliath Motors. But if that's Goliath, I'd hate to see what David Motors look like. Here's Schneider now. Just got to shrug that off and say, okay, just got to get back into the game, Oz. Nothing in one. Strike one. He did it. I think the win was still 3 when he did it, but if he did it against the factor 4, that's incredible. That one got away from him. Don't let the game get away from you. 1-2 now. That's pulled by Schneider. Will be going. Foul. Pop that one up. Why is it over there? I don't know. But LaDuca runs over halfway to third base, and he catches it. 1 away. There's Miles now. Strike one. Aaron Miles. Sounds like a travel points for a credit card or something. Get your air in miles. Oh, like the baseball player. No, like if you buy stuff, you'll get air in miles. Yeah, the baseball player. I'm just being silly. Here's Michaels now. Strike one on that slider. It's that over. Aurelia has it to first base. That'll end the inning. So the solo shot is given up, but thankfully that's all that's given up. White Sox are 1 through 3 for 5. We're 4 through 8. Top of the 6th coming up. 6, 7, 8, part of the Jays lineup. They're going to be taking him out of there. That's a smart move, all things considered. Here comes in low. We shelled this guy his last time out yesterday, but he's feeling highly motivated. So let's see what he's got. Lowell hits that first pitch, caught by Wilson. 1 away. Scott, 0 for 2. We're going to take a few guaranteed with him. We think we got to just drive that pitch count up. Strike one on the SIFB. Ball 1, change up too low. Fouled that one back. I believe that would have been in the strike zone regardless. Here's the 1-2. It's that low. Cabrera's there. Lunges to first. Got him with some room to spare. 2 away. Here's Loduca. 3.77 average, 25 homers, 99 RBIs. Ball 1. One no. Strike one on the SIFB. Hits that down the line, just went foul. Here's the 1-2. That's towards the dirt on the other batter's box. It's a 2-2 count. Got him looking. That was a perfect fastball. Can't get angry at that one. That leaves Jays, what, 3 up and 3 down to the top of the 6th as well? Yes, it does. I think to the bottom of the 6th now. It's the top 3 batters in the White Sox lineup. Let's see how Oz handles him this time. 1.3 ERA. It's a shame to start before this one. He got, like, just got shelled. And, like, that entire season, like, you're not getting that ERA title now. It's still really impressive. Durham catches that 1 away. It's Wilson. 2.79, 9.73. Strike 1. Nearly read that one pretty well, but it's a high hopper. Oz has it to first. 2 away. It's Cabrera now. Strike 1. And he got every bit of that. Alrighty. Second run given up by Oz. That's more than he usually does, of course. Miguel Cabrera with that solo shot now. That is not what we wanted. 26th for him on the season. RBI 96 as he comes across the plate. It is 4-2. Berkman's, or Braun's, whichever. Yeah, Braun's home run. It's just been eradicated after that. 1.33 ERA. Here comes Fielder now. Strike 1. Strike 2. It's the 0-2 count now. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Alrighty, heading to the top of the 7th now. We gave up that run, but hey, we just got to focus on this game, get back into it. White Sox only 4 hits. 2 of them were solo shots, which sucks. But hey, they're 2 for 4. We're 4 for 8. It's like you times the numbers by 2. You get a little equation there. Here's Grandy. So with that win too, that's the thing. Strike 1. Read that changeup all the way. That's going to center field. Wrong dive by Wilson. And I'd love for him to go to second, but Figgins caught up to it in time. Lead off single. There's Aurelia. Now I got an idea here. Strike 1. Bunts that. Laid it down perfectly. Schneider over to first. Gets the out, but we move the runner to scoring position, and we have 2 switch hitters back to back. Durham. Ball 1. 1-0. Strike 1 on the corner. Could have been ball 2, but it's called strike 1-1. Got away from him. It's below the zone. 2-1. Keeping an eye over on first base. He's safe. 3-1. Hits that up the middle, past the pitcher. We're going to have runners on the corners now for Lance Berkman. And with the one out available, we're just going to have him crank it for a sac fly. Even better. Because that needs 2 RBIs. He can make something happen here. Strike one on the fastball. 0-1. Better keep an eye on Durham over at first. 1-1. He's really keeping an eye on him. That one's way up high. 2-1. That's got to stay fair as a square, right? It's going. It's going. And we just got those runs back. And Berkman, as he comes across, gets RBI 301. So Durham has the honors of being RBI 300. And what a shot by Berkman. 130th home run on the season. And we got those solo shots back with some insurance. 7-2. He just made it batting practice. They're taking low out of there now. Here comes in Grilly. They're going with the same bullpen pattern they did last time out. Rios has a hit. It's the first pitch he sees. Over to right. Hart's there. 1 away. It's Braun. Ball 1. Strike 1 there. It's that towards center. Will it have enough hang time? And it will fall for a base hit, just barely. Braun has a very lucky single there. Here's Lowell, who is 0 for 3. With a win like that, I think we gotta take a chance here. And he hit it off, not the sweet spot of the bat, but there we go. Lowell has a base hit now. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Here's Scott, 0 for 3, but he can make up for it here. It's that to center. Gave it a good ride. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. We'll stay in the park. But we're getting 1 more RBI from that. That's a 2-out double for Luke Scott. There's LaDuca. Wind's been the most chill it's been all day, and that was caught by the second baseman, Miles. That'll end the inning. But a 4-run rally for the Jays. We're back on top, commandingly. Let's have a little bit of good luck. Nest tea, iced tea. I love that doobie doobie doo doobie doobie doo branding there. That's pretty good. But Oz, you know, gave up 2 runs. That is not reflective of his performance. Half the hits he's given up, solo shots. Against 2 power hitters, what can you do? I still want him for the complete game. He's got to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old Bald Game at U.S. Cellular Field, home of the Chicago White Sox. All right, 5, 6, 7 part of the White Sox lineup. Here's Ramirez. 5 strikeouts on the day for Oz. Strike 1 right there. 0-1. Hit that hard off the end of the bat. Berkman, 1 away. Picked it up, stepped on the bag. That's the first out. Here's Hart. 1 for 2. That was RBI 107. My mistake. I think I said it was 106. There's 0-1. Oh no, Miguel Cabrera was 96. That one's foul back. Here's the 0-2. Pulls that in. Lowell to first. 2 away. Here's Schneider. 2 foul flyouts. Strike 1. I guess, you know what, he wants to make his fellow catcher just, you know, work a bit more. That one's going out there to the outfield. That'll be the 5th hit for the White Sox. That's a bloop single for Schneider. 1 for 3. Here's Miles. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on the slider, and that ends the inning. 1 more hit given up by Oz, but it's A-okay. Heading to the top of the 8th now. We still have a 6-run lead. White Sox are 2 for 5. We're 8 for 14. Top of the 8th. In the 9th spot, Grandy is leading off. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 80 homers, 187 RBIs on the season. Ball 1. Gave that thing a mammoth of a ride. And, okay, yeah, that one's Gonzo Alonso, man. Holy moly. 450 feet it was hit. 81st home run on the season for him. RBI 188. 9-2. Absolutely demolished. That thing was a moonshot. We're sporting on double digits. Here's Aurelia, 1 for 3. When it's factor 4 again, it's Northwest. Now's the time to get a home run if you want one. 2-0. Hits that off the end of the bat. Did not go foul. Steps on the bag, 1 away. Sturm. Ball 1. Hits that over, and Durham hits it over the deep left. Going back is Michaels. Off the wall. I thought he might catch that. There's a 1-out single for Durham. Here's Berkman. Looking for a cycle. 3 for 4 with 2 home runs. Hits that one to center. Will it be a hat trick? It's going. It's a hat trick for Lance Berkman. 2-run shot. His second 2-run shot of the game. That's going to make it 11-2 Blue Jays. And once again, you know, their pitching was good to start off the game. And at some point, we just kept piling it on. There it is, 9-run lead. Berkman with what? I think 7 RBIs. They're taking him out of there. Here comes Borowski. Maybe Grilly and what's his name? The other guy who's pitched very little innings. Maybe they're just, you know, call-ups in September. So we're barely in... Nah, can't be that. Because we're barely in September. They each pitch like 30-something innings. Here's 2-0. Strike one on that slider. 2-1. Rios muscles that over to center field, and it's a 1-out single for him. Runner on first. 1 away. Here comes long gone Braun. Here he is, 2 for 4. Smacks that up the middle, past the second baseman Miles, and Braun has a third base hit. 3 for 5 now, and here comes Mike Lowell. He's 1 for 4. Ball 1. 2-0. Hits that towards center. That's going to be past Figgins. It will stay in the park. We'll have the bases loaded for Luke Scott. He's 1 for 4 with a double. Strike 1. Hits that to left. Is it a slam? Grand slam, Luke Scott. 49th home run on the season. 4 RBIs in 1 swing, and it's what, 15-2? That's what, a 9-run rally right now? Incredible. Now here's Loduca. Still looking for that century mark in RBIs. Hit that to center. It wasn't hit that well off the bat. Figgins is there. 2 outs. So we have bat through the lineup because Granderson led this inning off. Solo shot. It's that first pitch. That's going to center. Figgins is there. Catches it to the end of the inning, but that was, what, 7 runs-ish? Yeah, 7. So I'm thinking, yeah, solo shot, Berkman shot, grand slam. So 7-run rally. We've scored 11 runs in the past 2 innings. Bottom of the 8th coming up. All right, Oz, you're 6 outs away from a complete game. Strike 1. That's a hit by Michaels. Kept the ball in front of Granderson. Very nice. So that's their 6th hit. Leadoff single. Here's Figgins, 0 for 3. Hit that off the end of the bat. That's going foul. 0-1. That's going to center. Randy's there. Caught. 0 for first. Still 1 away. It's 2-7-8. That's going to make it out to, yeah, left field. Bounce. There's a hit. Runners are on first and second now. It's going to be Miguel Cabrera. Now, these are 2 dangerous hitters to have back-to-back. Strike 1, 50-50 call went our way. Swung on that. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. There's Fielder. Strike 1. Strike 2. Didn't swing. They never swing at, like, close balls like that, man. Didn't swing at that either. Got him swinging on that fastball. It was in the zone. He went a little too low, and that's the end of the 8th inning. That's Oz gets out of the biggest jam he's had so far. They're 2 for 7 through 8. We're 15 for 21. Top of the 9th. Last 3 outs for the Jays hitting tonight, and Rich Aurelio will lead off. Why not? Let's have some fun. He had a home run last night. Will he get another one here? Frank Thomas. When it's directly north, factor of 3. It's that first pitch. It's pulled. Wilson's there. Deep throw, but it's going to get Thomas, a slow runner. 1 away. It's Durham, 3 for 5. Hits that hard into the ground. Cabrera over to first. 2 away. Now Berkman, 4 for 5. I think what we know we want to see here. We want the voice crack to come out. 0-1. 1-1. 2-1. Caught the corner there, 2-2. Hits that towards the middle. Will not be a home run, but Berkman has another hit. He's 5 for 6. 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Rios. 2 for 5. Here comes Bruni. Alright, Bruni. You're facing off against AR-15. Hits that hard into the ground. Fielder has it. Steps on the bag. That's hitting for the Jays. 15 for 22 through 9 innings. In the lap, look at that. 2-2-4-7. Bottom of the 9th, 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup. We're 3 outs away, Oz. You got this. How many pitches? 80. And I think if he lets another guy get him to scoring position, we got to take him out. He's already thrown a lot of pitches. 0-1. 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's what we needed. Here's Hart, 1 for 3 with the solo shot. Strike 1 perfectly on that bottom right corner. 0-1. That one's pulled by Hart. Did he have another one? All right, Oz, you're out of there. 3rd solo shot tonight given up. And of course, one guy had 2 of them back-to-back. Well, not back-to-back, but Corey Hart was responsible for 2/3 of the White Sox runs tonight. 15-3. All right, sorry, Oz. You went, what, 8 1/3, gave up 3, and they were all solo shots. Sometimes that's the way it goes, you know? You hear the, you know, think about it. They're so proud they got hits off of you that they need fireworks. Here's Schneider. And why not? We'll just bring in Tony Valoni. Because he's a lefty. Alright, Valoni, come on. 2 outs is all we need. Ball 1. That's a hopper up there. Uh-oh. Thomas did not get him. Okay, infield hit. We got to change this here. Mouse to switch hitter quickly defensively. Harris. Marlin. Jose. Alrighty, let's go ahead. And there they go, the complete change up on defense. That's it up the middle. Can one of you get that? Are you kidding me, people? Oh my god, look at this. Is he going for it? He's going for it. He's going for it. And he's in there. Okay, great. Back-to-back hits given up. That one should have been a double play. But they're all playing keep away from the darn baseball. I almost said something very vulgar. My apologies. Michael pulls that. Over to sec. Lowell, do not do this right now, man. Don't do a little gallop. Okay, we get the 1 out. Figgins, switch hitter. That's it over. Harris caught it. There you go. That's how the ball game ends. Your final score: 15 Toronto, 3 Chicago. A little more silly than it had to be in the final inning, but we get the win. That's all that matters, right? All right, now for today's highlights. Top of the first, and that was a real good start by Berkman. Had what? 7 RBIs, I believe. Berkman had him beat on his own. Top of the third, that was Braun. Wonder, are they going to show Scott's grand slam? I think they got it, right? Anytime you see a grand slam, it's a highlight. Bottom of the ninth, nope, they're going to show Hart's second home run. And you hear the fireworks go off in the highlight. That is kind of cool. They have the fireworks. Bottom of the ninth, final out. That was a good jump by Harris. Oz is the winning pitcher. I think you got to give it to Berkman. He didn't go for the complete game, but he gave up 3 solo shots, and 2 of those hits weren't his. So he gave up 8 hits. 3 of them, like, cost him. Yeah, what can you do, right? But that's going to be it for the ball game. We'll go ahead now. Let's take a look at the stats after the game. Oz, 26th win on the season. I still believe he has had the decision every time still. Shields 9-10-1. So for the White Sox, Cabrera got 26, Hart got 31 and 32. Berkman, now for the Jays, Berkman got 129 through 131. Braun got 172. Scott hit 49. Grandy hit 81. Alrighty, looking at the stats now. So anyone win hitless in the starting lineup? Nope, Luzuka only had 1 hit, but it's 1 more hit than I'd, going hitless. Yeah, lucky number 7 RBIs for Berkman, 5 for Scott. That was the grand slam. 2 for Braun, 1 for Grandy. So 4 guys combined for 15 runs. That's incredible. In total, 681 home runs on the season. Scott's 1 away from 50. Berkman is looking to get to maybe 150. If Braun can somehow make it to 200, it'd be amazing. Oz with the win, 8 1/3, had the 3 earned runs, 1.36 ERA. Tony Valoni, 2/3 pitched. ERA remains under 3. Alrighty, moving along now. Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at the points we got. Take a look around the league. 853. I bet the grand slam and pinch hit. No, Thomas didn't, but the grand slam certainly helped out. But looking at us, 15-3. I think that's the most runs scored. Yes, it is. Any walk-offs? Doesn't look like it. Cardinals, Padres, Angels all closed out their games. Mariners got blown out, and so did the Giants. Alrighty, well that's it for the second game of this 4-game series against the Chicago White Sox. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the third game. We're going to have Tim Wakefield on the mound. With that win, that's going to be kind of crazy, actually. I'll see you then for that.